Hi there everyone, welcome back. If you're Joseph main or you have been just following Joseph's updates in general, I'm sure you know that Joseph got a little buff recently, basically that included his second skill, meaning time jump, the ending animation, the finishing animation when he let go of the card has been shortened, which basically means that you will be able to use his hits and attacks and movements faster because the animation won't take as long as it did before. So maybe if you end up in a pallet with the second skill, you won't be stunned thanks to this new little buff. A lot of Joseph mains, including me, were very happy about this update until we found out that, well, it kind of changed or made it unable to use unlimited teleport as we were used to it before. When I first noticed it, I immediately jumped to custom match and tested it out for myself. You guys could have seen that video before. I posted it like about a week ago, I think, on my channel. You can find it if you would like to. But basically, a lot of JoJo mains noticed this problem that it's pretty different, and yeah, basically thought it's not going to work anymore. And we were, panicking because that buff was not really worth the lack of unlimited teleport. But well, it turned out that if you're doing it slightly differently, just like you see me do it right now on the screen, you can still do it. Please take note that this is still a little nerf because if you thought that it was hard before or it was difficult to time it right before, well, now it's even more difficult, just as you could see. So basically, you just really have you have no room for any errors. Like you have to press the little skill button as soon as the one, like even when the one is there at the cooldown, you immediately have to like place your hand there to just press it just at the exact second that the one disappears, and you have to wait as long as Jojo holds the card in his hand. You will see what I do right now. Basically, this is how you can still do the unlimited teleport trick. You just really have to hold that card until he like looks at it, just like before. The only difference is it's pretty hard to time it right, and I would say it's not really like it's really such a small room for like you have to be so exact with your tapping. And for me, I have like the screen protector foil on my phone. A lot of times it doesn't really sense my finger, the screen when I tap it. So it's, for me, it's even harder to get that little, when it's like 1 second down and then it disappears. So yeah, it's pretty hard to time it, and I think for the ones who already master this, they have to like relearn this whole process because it's kind of different, like the timing and things. So if you had like you got used to how to do it before, you just have to like go practice it a few times in quick match. But still, even then, I wouldn't say it can be as consistent anymore. I think it's more of like a gamble, if that a word I can use for it. I don't know. I just found it pretty like hard to get right, and you guys know I'm playing Joseph for more than 3 years. So I just, the fact that like it's so tricky to do it now, I don't know, maybe it just needs a little getting used to, but I don't know. I'm just I just want to warn everyone that it's not as easy as as it was before, and I don't think anyone said it was easy before. So yeah, it's just a super hard thing now to time it right because the steps disappear much faster, and it makes it kind of nearly impossible for you to teleport back. But at least it's possible. It's not completely gone. It's not completely hopeless. You just have to pay attention to the steps also, so you don't waste your second skill. As you can see, when this teleporting goes back, there will be a little blink of the light, and you have to let it go at that exact moment, unless it won't work. So like, the little light circle goes through all the steps of Joseph, and when it gets to the last step, it has to like blink once. And if it blinks once and not just stays solid the circle, then you have to let it go when it blinks, like immediately then. So yeah, it's pretty really, I don't know, just try it out for yourself because it's kind of hard. I didn't really see anyone explain how to do it right now. How to like still get the unlimited teleport going in English. So I thought I would just make this video. As you could see, you can just scroll back if you didn't catch the moment. They're just like steps. There was the little circle, that shows which step you're going back to, and when it get to the last step, it had like a little blink, like a little, it like disappeared and then appeared again, and that's when you have to let it go. That's the trick to it. I hope that helps you guys, because I know a lot of people were really disappointed, including me, that this would not work before, even though um I don't really use it as often as maybe others, because of my ping, and that it just makes it even more difficult. So I would say like this works better with green ping also. So just please take note, it's more trickier, but you can make it work. Just try it in custom, maybe like on a smaller map like Red Church with like a C skin and no accessory, if you're having really like difficult frame rates, or you found difficulty with doing this in the first place. But anyways, I think I did show how to do this. Like the only two things I can tell you guys is to really pay attention to the cooldown, and when it gets to like around 3 to 1, you always like prepare your finger, and as it like gets to 1, you just all like you already have to like kind of press the button. So yeah, you just really have to be careful with that. And the other thing is to pay attention to the steps, and little light up circle that you can see on your steps. Pay attention to that, and when it blinks on the last step, that's when you let go. So basically that's how it's still possible to do unlimited teleport. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this quick little video. I hope I could help some of you if you didn't really realize it yet. So yeah, feel free to send this to whoever might need it, because yeah, we Joseph Mains got real scared. Let me know, guys, if you try this out and whether or not it worked for you. I'm curious to see and hear about your feedback. Yeah, you could see one last time how the little blink, step blinking was there. So yeah, I really hope this was helpful. And if you enjoyed the video or the channel content in general, please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out a lot. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.